Now, nominations have now closed in the bid to become London Mayor, and 10 candidates have thrown their hat into the ring. Each hopeful's had to pay a £10,000 deposit and secure 330 backers. So for some of the smaller parties, even getting this far has been a challenge. Here's Catherine Carpenter.
London's a diverse city, so it's hardly surprising there's a mixed bag of candidates wanting to become its mayor. So who are some of the smaller parties and what do they represent? Businessman and campaigner Matt O'Connor promises to be an outspoken agent for change.
I come from a slightly maverick background. I am not afraid to take on big government. I'm not afraid to take on the legal establishment. I will make a clear and positive stand, not just for all Londoners, but most importantly to give our children a future.
Christian Alan Craig is pledging to fight poverty. Despite his beliefs, he says he'd represent all Londoners.
We believe that the city is first of all about the people, and it's about the people and their relationships with their families and their local communities, and that's what we will prioritise: families and local communities, creating stable relationships and communities that work well together.
Canvassing students today, seasoned campaigner Lindsay German is promising better free services.
What I want to stand up for is the working people of London. I think we live in one of the richest cities in the world, but inequality is growing. There are many, many poor people here. People who have jobs find it harder and harder to make ends meet, and we have an emergency, a housing emergency.
The BNP's candidate says getting tough on crime and building more council houses are key.
I think they're going to get a breath of fresh air. They actually can get somebody really representing London as a whole. And primarily, I have to say, those people that actually built this capital city, they will actually be able to sort of take their heads out of their hands, out of the sand, walk forward proud and say, this beautiful city belongs to us, built by us, for us to live and work in.
So the 10 nominations are in and the mayoral race is well and truly on. Catherine Carpenter, BBC London News.
And you can see a list of all the candidates and details on how to vote on our website. That address, bbc.co.uk/London.